Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are having a great Monday. I am just sliding in here after getting home. I had a million errands to run. I hope everyone's doing great this Monday night. I have several special guests waiting backstage, but let me say hello. Diamonds and Dew is in the house. We can now start. I'm excited. Let's see. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Linda. John, hi. Wanda, hello. Aaron, nice to see you. There's Mama B Diamond Drillin'. I got to meet Mama B Diamond Drillin'. We had a video chat yesterday. It was so fun. So glad to, now I know a face. That's always exciting. Hi, Wanda. I've been lurking in the shadows. Just started my diamond paintings from the oldest, or resorted from oldest to newest. Want to start doing them in order. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Let us know how that goes. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Michelle. Hello, hello. Tala, hello. Shell, hello. Tima is in the house. DP with Sparklers is in the house. I'm so excited to talk to them. I know they've got a lot of new stuff going on, so I'm excited to see that. Let's see. Who else? Linda Nancy, hello. The diamond painting accountant, Alyssa, is in the house. Hello. Oh my gosh, it's getting hard to keep up with all this. Hello, Christina. Hi, Nancy. Cheryl is in the house with DP with Sparklers. I see everybody backstage. Hi, Barb. Diamond Painting Die Hard is in the house. Hi, Kathy. Wow. I am so glad you guys are all here. This is so exciting to see everybody. Hello, Dawn, Foozy, Apple, hello. Okay, Newfoundland. Oh my gosh, I could have an entire live on Newfoundland. You can ask my my bestie Brandy. I said that opposite. Oh my gosh. Okay, I saw Come From Away, know the whole story about Newfoundland. We got to talk, okay? I'm so glad you're here. Long story short, met the mayor of Gander. Okay. Anyway, it's a long story. Fuzzy, you need to message me on Facebook. We need to talk. Okay. Tala, hello. Let's see. Leopard Leatherworks is in the house. I just ordered a special pen from them for this event. Exciting. Sherilyn, hello. This girl preps. Hello. Let's see. Silja, I believe. Is that how I pronounce it? I am so glad you're here. I'm seeing a lot of new names in here. This is great. Melinda, hello. Tina, hi. Barbara is in the house from Scotland. It's always amazing to me having international folks from across the world in these lives. It always makes me so excited. Let's see. Anne, hello. Bling it up. Hello. Oh, you're driving home from work and listening. Okay, good. Hi, Marcia. Jen, hello. Tijuana Crafters in the house. Jen Does Diamonds is here. Cheryl, hello. Robin, hello. Peggy, hi. Let's see. Risa, hello. Life with Natty, hello. Let's see. Linda, hello. Kim, hi. Oh my gosh, it's hard to keep up. Okay, I think. And Sherilyn, hello. Deborah, hello. Okay, I think I've caught up on everything. So let me, without any further ado, introduce who I have backstage. I have three special guests in the house. The first one, the hostess with the mostest, my partner in crime, who I love dearly and have to call back because she tried to call and I did not answer because I was resting after my running around today. I swear, getting old is not for wimps. I get tired at the slightest thing. But anyway, without any further ado, here is my bestie, Brandy, Mystery Diamonds. Hey, honey.
Hey, y'all.
You can hear me? Okay, good.
I'm hoping that I don't have any echo.
No, your volume is just low. Maybe mine is.
No, it's probably me. I don't know how to fix. How do I fix that?
I don't know. I know getting old does suck. I'm telling you, Tina, it does.
Am I low for everybody else?
Someone said there's an echo.
Yep. Everybody else is saying there's an echo.
All right, hang on. Yeah, and Tina's saying the sound is low too. Is the sound low on both of our ends, Tina, or just mine, or just Brandy's? Okay. Brenda says they can't hear you.
Is it echoing if I don't talk?
I can hear myself echoing. Do you want to get out and come back in? Sometimes that works.
I can try.
Okay. I'll introduce Tina and Cheryl, and then Brandy will come back. Okay, so without any further ado, our special guests tonight, we have two. They are from DP with Sparklers, none other than, I don't think they really need an introduction because we all know and love them so much. But I'm excited to have them here. They've got a lot to share with us about DP with Sparklers, about what they've been doing, about what's coming up, and maybe they've got some new renderings of some suggestions of sparklers for new Spanglers and all kinds of paintings. So let me introduce them now. They are event sponsors. I love them dearly. I have known them for a while now, and just the best people on the planet. So let's all give some love and appreciation to one of our event sponsors, DP with Sparklers. Here comes Tina, aka Tima.
Howdy, folks. Howdy.
How are you?
Okay, just trying to warm up after a motorcycle ride. J-Pa insisted we go out. It's another pretty fall day, so.
Yep, I got my coffee here to keep warm. It's not really, it looks worse. It's one of those times when it looks worse than it is. So it's like dark and drizzly outside, but it's like 65. So it's not like horrible.
It's beautiful here. Gorgeous weather it was today, but on a motorcycle, that's still pretty cool for me.
Yeah, it's like going to the baseball field. It's nice when you're at home, nice when you get in your car, but when you're sitting out there with no trees, it's like, and I can only imagine even with trees, the wind on a motorcycle.
Yep.
Okay, well, let me get Brenda in here. Wanda says, hello again, Tima. All right, let me get another very special lady. I had the privilege of meeting her, and I always say she's one of the most scary, smart people I know, and just a lovely, lovely person. If I need advice on anything, this is the woman I call. This is Cheryl, and she's from DP with Sparklers. Hi, Cheryl.
You're muted. You're muted.
Oh, unmute, Cheryl, unmute.
Hi.
There you go. Okay, and now Brandy's backstage, so let me let her back in. Okay. Good.
I don't know. How about that? Can y'all hear me?
That's better.
Yep.
Much better. Yes. Yay.
Am I echoing?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No echo. Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, well, now that everybody's in the house, everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. They're excited to see everybody. Talk to us a little bit. I mean, there may be new people in here, and I always like to hear because I always like the history. How did DP with Sparklers come about? And then how did you and Cheryl kind of partner up?
Okay. So my oldest daughter introduced me to diamond painting in the fall of, I think, 18. And we started selling sparklers and a few AB drills in May of that next year, so 19. And then it snowballed from there. So it started with, one type of sparkler and a few colors of round ABs. And then, it just has completely snowballed since then with all different kind of products. So, of course, sparklers are glass and they're our mainstay. So Cheryl has been a longtime customer. I say long time. I think she started diamond painting through COVID, when COVID hit. And so she somehow heard about our shop. I'm not sure how, she'll have to say. And then she started purchasing. And we tried it. We had tried to keep up with our checkoff list every time we put out new products. But that is a hard task to do. especially when you're continuing to put out more products. And Jerry, it was another very long and hard chore that Jerry had to do. And she contacted me at one point and said, "Hey, when are you going to do that again?" I'm like, "I don't know." I keep asking Jerry. And she goes, "Well, I keep a spreadsheet. You want to see that?" And whatever. And I'm like, "Okay, I'll connect you with Jerry. He's a spreadsheet guy." And so her and another customer, Donna Bird, they got together and created a spreadsheet that helped Jerry, and then just basically started evolving from there. And I met her at last year's Lone Star retreat for the first time.
Cool. Well, that's exciting. Well, like I tell everybody, what happened to me at the last Lone Star retreat is I've learned a lesson. Never go in the vendor room with Cheryl. Never do it. Don't do it. So I had brought Irish Christmas Faye, Hannah Lynn, DAC, to the retreat, and I was wanting some suggestions on how to bling it up. Well, that was about the time you had your pearl quad cubes in that were absolutely beautiful. I had to buy it in practically every color of the rainbow because Cheryl kept showing them to me in the vendor room. Look at this. Look at this. And I'm like, just keep putting it in the basket. So then Cheryl and I had talked about some different enhancements to do with that particular painting. And I remember getting home from the retreat and pulling out my bag of sparklers, being so excited and setting them all out. And I went, I have spent over $100 worth of sparklers, and I have one color of all the colors that Cheryl and I talked about to do Irish Christmas Day, because I wanted the other ones. And she didn't have on hand some of the sparklers and some of the pixie dust diamonds. You guys, I'm like, oh my, how does this
You're
happen?
welcome.
Yeah, it happens very easily. So note to self, people, if you're ever at a retreat with Cheryl, don't go in the vendor room with her.
I would have to differ with Kara on that. My opinion's a little different. I say go into the vendor room with Cheryl.
I always will, because I have to see all the pretties. Speaking of, I know, okay, so the last that I've looked, and I need to look again because obviously there are more paintings that I want to bling up. And Art Dot, I will tell you, Art Dot is very thankful for you. Because of you, I have 2 big Art Dot drawer sets full of sparklers that I've tried to organize, which that Art Dot set is really working well. But Art Dot has you to thank for that, because I had bags of sparklers everywhere, and I'm like, this is not working. So.
Well, thank you. And those are our inserts that she's talking about, like this. So you can buy now I'm not sure which Art Dot drawer you have. Do you have the wide one or the skinnies?
I have the skinnies.
So this would be for that. And so what you do is you put this in the bottom of that drawer. And
no, she has the 4 drawer. She has the big one.
So you have the big drawer. Is that right?
Yes.
No.
This one?
No, the other one, the first one, that's
skinny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but not that type of drawer. Hang on, let me go get a drawer. Talk amongst yourselves. Brandy is back.
Oh, Brandy has one.
Yeah, see, I have this drawer, and there's mine in there, and they work perfectly.
I love them. And then these are the wider ones that go into these drawers to hold the drawers in there. So there's 2 different types of Art Dot drawers. But we've also made the Dazzle deck to hold those inserts. So if you wanted to have your bling waiting for you, while you paint, you can pick out the bling for that painting, and it can be.
That's awesome. Is that on your site?
Yes, these are Dazzle decks. They're called Dazzle decks.
Okay, I so need one of those. Okay.
You can put the big or the small ones in the Dazzle deck. And
nice.
we in that way you can have a lot of the bling for your painting on deck, waiting for you.
I have
yeah. There you go.
So
I have bling for 2 different ones in this one.
And see,
I love that.
She has one of these. She has the Duo. with the square and the round, but not everybody does square and round. A lot of people do square or round containers. So we
Okay.
do have a square one available on the site along with the round. And if anybody wants to special request these, we have them. We probably should put
Nice. Because I know a lot of people like the big Tic Tac containers, the square ones.
right.
And
That's-
I'm a big fat liar. I have the wide drawers.
I know.
I was thinking I had skinny drawers. I'm a big fat liar, so I have the wide ones.
Cheryl
Oh,
knew.
yeah,
Cheryl knew.
yeah.
Oh, goodness.
What I like
Hello,
using,
Sue. Hi, Sue Layden.
Carol, what I like doing with the Dazzle deck is I can, because it slides in and out, if
Yeah.
I'm working on more than one kit, I can just slide it out and then put a new insert in and have my Dazzle already there. So I don't have to keep changing them out.
Gotcha.
So if I have more than one whip going.
Nice. Okay. Well, because I need the round because I keep all of my sparklers in these. I just have the drawers labeled differently.
Mhm.
So, I think it's whatever works for anybody, but yeah, that's okay. I'm glad to know about that.
Yeah. And the round inserts, they obviously you can put them in there. They were made for those drawers. I'm just giving an information notice. So when you put them in here and you fill up every single space like you do for the drawers,
Uh-huh.
it's a little bit harder to pick out of here because they go down about halfway.
Gotcha.
In the drawer, they sit in the bottom. It's not a problem. So because they were made for the drawers. So, and most people aren't going to fill that up completely. They're just going to put the bling they need for that kit. I mean,
Okay,
that's
so you order, that's cool. So you order the Dazzle deck, which is okay. And then you can order, if like for me, I'd order the Dazzle deck plus one of the inserts because I don't have an insert for this one, the wide one, but I could use my wide one in the Dazzle deck.
Yes, you
Cool. Okay, love that. So then you can take it out and then use it again for your drawers.
can. Yes.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm glad to know that. All right. What other cool products do you want to talk about tonight? I had no idea about the Dazzle deck. Obviously, I need to get, whenever I swear, whenever I get on your site, I have to admit, I'm either in a hurry, I have a shopping list of my sparklers that I need for my next project. I need to explore more, I guess.
Well, Kara, I think your middle name is Hurry, isn't it?
Just about, yeah. hurry. But
we have done this enhancement suggestion you were talking about. Cheryl got that typed up. And so we have over how many, Jerry, now? Enhancement suggestions.
Wow.
Over 80 at this point that we've done for various companies and different kits. And we have now they're not all bundled yet. This latest batch is not quite all bundled yet. I think we have over 50 bundled, and we're going to be eventually bundling all of them. Do you know what that means?
Yes, just putting the colors together for the kit in case people want to buy them all together. But then you also, what I love about you guys is you also give us, I call it the shopping list. You give us a shopping list of the individuals so that people have the option of choosing, which I absolutely love. So
correct. So you can go to the FAQ page on our site and you can print this off yourself, and you do not have to buy those 6 items if you don't want to. You can and press one button for the bundle, for example, but the bundles you can't use the coupon codes on the bundles.
Right.
So,
okay.
So if there's, say, only 6 items and you're willing to take the time to put those in your cart, then you can use a coupon code on them.
Gotcha. Okay. That's great. That is great. And thank you so much, guys. If you don't know, 4 season of Spangler, Brandy keeps popping in and out. So I don't know if she's trying to fix something or what have you, but I don't know if you guys have gone, if you've not gone. Okay, here she is. Is she coming? I don't see her picture yet. Hang on. Is she here? Are you here? Anyway, Tina has offered a discount code. I'm not going to share that code because you need to be in the Season of Spangler group in order to access that code. And we are asking all members to be in the group before you access the code, obviously, because we want you participating, because DP with Sparklers has been kind enough to give us a code. And so, and I, like I said, when I put out a notification that said, don't share the code, invite people to join the group. That's all they have to do. And I said, we're not a secret society. We will let you in. If you answer the 2 questions we've got, you're in. So don't worry about that. But we do ask that only people in the group utilize the code. But there is a coupon code for DP with Sparkler. So if you're not in the Draglings and Books group, join it. It's so fun. So fun.
Kara, we have 16 more so far for December enhancements that are coming out. You can get, I've been teasing a few little photos from some. So I happen to be participating in Season of Spangler. And the kit I'm working on is one of the ES enhancement suggestions we have coming out in December.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look, you might be able to see in my photos some of the new products that we have in there. One of them was just released on Friday night. That was the new Amber Sparkler.
Do we have it? Do we have it? Oh,
yeah, she released several sparklers Friday, Kara.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goody. Thanks, Cheryl.
You're welcome. But Amber is really good because it's like that rusty orange color. So it does really work for like 920, 922, some of those kind of colors. So it's really nice. Yeah, Tina's got it for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there's the amber. So, yep.
That's beautiful. I love that amber color.
We just released all of these Friday night.
Oh, so beautiful. I just, again, if I ever, I always say I could never work for someone in the diamond painting business, but there are businesses that I especially could not work for. This is one of them. I would not only, be spending my entire paycheck, I would owe Tina money for working for her because I get so many sparklers. Kara, it's the end of the month. Great. Do I have my paycheck? Well, actually, you owe us $60.75. You not only spent your entire paycheck, you now owe us money. So,
yeah, I volunteer to do this stuff. I enjoy doing it. So, this is what I really love doing, organizing. Yeah. So, I get to help with that.
Awesome. And Alyssa, the diamond painting accountant, if you've not subscribed to her channel, go subscribe to her channel. She's an awesome person and a dear friend. I talk to her often, but she is putting up throughout this live. Sorry, I forgot where I was for a second. Throughout this live, she is putting the link to DP with Sparklers, and she has also put out the link to the Dazzle deck. So I'm going to go look at that. I need that because what I end up doing is, and I may actually need a square insert as well. What I end up doing is like I've got my kitted up with this. And then I pull my sparklers that are all in these cylinders, because that's what the art dot drawers come with. And I just end up I pull my colors that I'm replacing and I set them out to where I don't just grab a plain color and, or I don't just add a plain color and then, not put my sparklers down. So I have them all pulled. So they're gone when I go to pull them, but it would be nice to have them in something right in front of me. Cause I'm always, over here shuffling through.
Yeah.
Alyssa says, don't let me be the only one. Go spend your next paycheck with me. Oh my God.
Do you want to show them a sneak peek, Tima, of any of the stuff?
Yes.
Of which ones? Like the ones I showed Friday night?
Yes. Why don't you show the ones that you were asking for names for Friday night?
Okay, let me grab those real quick.
I love seeing everything on Tina's wall, on her back wall. I'm like, what is that? Are those squishmallows? Are they?
She has lots of different things up there. She's got squishmallows. She's got chameleons. She's got some artwork from the kids. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So Jerry put up this shelf this last week. So I have spent an entire week on shelf work. Had to stop all the other projects and go to that project. So,
but you're like me. I mean, my craft room, as far as room goes anyway, I need more space. And I just, now it's like, okay, you got to go vertical. You can't, you know, just go up. Just go up.
Oh, goodness. All right. Let me go back to overhead and let me show you this real quick. So this is a brand new product that we have not yet released, but has come in. And these are, you know, our quad cubes. These are like quad dots, so to speak. Instead of quad cubes or quad dots. So they'll cover 4 spaces on a round painting for the 6mm or a square painting on a 5mm. So
they'll go for either one. That's nice.
Well, there's 5mm and 6mm. So
Yeah, 2 different sizes.
Yeah, 2 different sizes.
Gotcha.
So unlike the square, which will go for both sizes, the round you'll need to buy a 5mm for square or a 6mm for round. And we have yet to actually name this. It will be under the big bling category, but we haven't yet named the type of drill. So we don't know whether to call them giant gems or fancy dots. You know, Serenity wanted to call them fancy dots or just quad dots.
I like quad dots still, or quad gems. Yeah.
Yeah. Cheryl, I like quad dots too, just because people hear the name quad and they know it covers 4 spaces, but they're dots instead of cubes. I don't know. I'm just thinking people in general like me.
Right. And these are then AB1. I haven't opened that bad, but here's one that's AB coating.
Is that original with AB coating?
No, this one we have named 3064.
Okay.
So it's kind of a topazy color with an AB coating on this one. They're beautiful though. And I love the facets on them. They kind of remind me of, if you've ever had a diamond dots kits, they kind of remind me of those type of facets. Sue Bell said quad discs instead of, I don't know, quad cubes, disc. I don't know. So we have to come up with something.
They're gonna be like the drills that you do on the special paintings, you know, that Brandy, when we do the smash and the specials and all that. Yeah. So it's gonna be like some of those that you get for like the centers of flowers and the big cherries or things like that they'll do.
Jewelry.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Things like that.
Lee says to start taking notes. Yeah, I need to just keep making. You know what? What's funny is I ran out of some stuff after Irish Christmas Face, so I've already got, this is not a lie, this is happening right now, sparklers to buy. So I already have my list started here.
Marsha, hey guys, I may have to drive to Walmart, so because the internet here is
okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, Bestie, it's going to be fine. You got this. You got this.
Yep. So Marsha, these are the new bigger ones. I'll put it next to those to show you. These are the ones that are going to cover the 16 spots. These are charms. See that? So those are charms, and they're going to cover, they will go on a round or a square.
What? They cover 16 spots?
Yep, yeah, on both a round or a square.
So double.
Okay, so guys, what would you, again, I'm just, you know, you're the experts. What would you use that for? Like,
I have an enhancement suggestion with them coming out in December.
Ah,
which is
can you tell us what painting?
The dog. Love
is blind.
Love is blind.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh my gosh.
And so borders, you know, like you can see, I have these quad border kits.
Yep, I have it.
Okay, they can help you enhance borders. They can be belt buckles. I mean, just stars in the night. Again, jewelry. So we're gonna have a line of those.
Those are beautiful.
Berta said bubble quads. Or bubble quads.
Bubble quads.
Yeah. So these are charms, and these haven't been released yet, but these are coming, up and coming. So these are specialty, part of the Big Bling line.
I could use those in some of my DIYs too.
Yes.
Just diamond paintings. Like if you paper craft, or if you do DIYing like I do and want to enhance something, That would be awesome. Okay. So multiple uses for those. See, I can tell Marlon when he gets the bill, I can use this so many ways, honey.
Oh, and Brittany's saying she used slivers for a necklace. Yes, the slivers are fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I love slivers. And of course, if you don't know about our sliverettes yet, they're even more versatile than slivers because they're half of a sliver almost. They take up 2 spaces on a round or a square.
Right. I love the sliverettes. I love that.
That grandiose Greece was the first painting I put the slivers in the windows of all the buildings.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yep. She showed me and I was like, what are those? When are you getting them?
Yeah, she gets to try them first, darn it. I was talking to Alyssa, and Alyssa, what's the name of the diamond painting you're doing? There's a big clock. It's a Spangler, of course. There's a big clock in the background, and she, I think, well, she did one of the outer rings of the clock in copper sparklers, which I'm obsessed with. And then I think she took either slivers or sliverettes and put them in the numbers. I think the numbers are all Roman numeral, so it looked really cool.
Oh, caffeine overload. That one's coming out in December too. Nice.
Yes, it is.
It looks really cool. Looks really cool. And she has an idea for the coffee cup too, because it's got a copper wavy border and stars on it. So yeah, she's going to town on the blinging.
Well, it sounds like she had some of the same ideas we did. Because I think on the 2 Spanglers that we did, that needed to have product released. Is that right, Cheryl?
Yes, that's correct. Morning coffee, which I have hanging up behind me, and caffeine overload, because they both had product that had to be released.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay.
Yep. Thank you, Alyssa.
Okay. Thank you, Alyssa, for putting that link up. Oh my God. Tammy says, Tima, I've ordered 2 enhancement sets and I'm getting ready to buy 4 more. You're killing my wallet.
Well, thank you for helping children go through school and pay for car insurance. That's awesome.
Oh my God.
You're supporting a small, large family business.
There you go. There you go.
It's a small business from a large family. There you go.
Okay, so we have another grandbaby, Tina. How is everything going?
That's true. Muriel, I got to hold her when Cheryl was here for the first time.
Yay!
And they came to visit me again Sunday. There she is. Her daddy's holding her.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
So that's number 14 living. Got 2 in heaven. And
wow.
Yep, we got a good crop started.
Yes. Well, I saw your pictures when the baby was born and I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. Well,
Dakota's here. Hi, Dakota.
Hi, Dakota. Good to see you.
We'll be enhancing your new Christmas one next month.
Yay! I know I've seen a couple people do it, and they're using the quad cube sparklers. I know that the kit came with quad cubes, but a couple of people have even replaced those quad cubes with your quad cubes.
We usually replace their quad cubes. It's just a clear crystal. It's like there's so much better ones out there than just clear crystal.
Yeah, and it makes the lights colorful as well. So yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing your new guests.
Okay. Can you guys hang out for a little bit, or are you going to dance class?
No, my hip couldn't take it tonight, so I can hang for a little bit if Cheryl can too. Can you do it?
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's let our next guest on. I had the pleasure of meeting Rogina through our Draglings and Books page. She does a whole lot for a whole lot of people. And she and her wife Karen have a business called K&J's Artistic Creations. Give me a thumbs up, Rogina, if that's correct. Is that right? Did I get it right? I hope so. She has been just such an amazing friend, an amazing person, and has helped us so much behind the scenes on this event. So I am super excited to have her and Karen on to discuss their business and to spotlight this wonderful business. They are also a sponsor of Season of Spangler. So without any further ado, Regina and Karen, come on in the house.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How is everybody?
We're good. We're tired.
Yes. Yes. I was just saying, I'm 55 and getting old is not for sissies. So it's like I was running around all day today and I'm tired. I was like, oh, I've got to go on my live. So I have my coffee here to give me a little bit more energy.
Me too. I have my coffee.
There you go. Okay. Well, do you want to, I'm going to have you guys do what Tina and Cheryl did. I'm going to have you guys kind of go over when did you get started? How did you get started and decide that this was something that you were passionate about and wanted to do?
Well, my wife should have started it a long time ago because I've been telling her since I got into diamond art that this is something she could do. And she kept telling me, no, she couldn't. No, she couldn't. And she can. Oh, sorry. Trying to figure out how to hold my phone. Anyway, we're in the process of shifting my desk into another room. And so I didn't have access to my computer. So we're doing this via phone tonight. But so
Okay.
when did you start?
I don't remember. Last year.
Yeah, it's been about a year ago.
It's been almost a year since I started, and she's right. She was like, "You need to get into this. I'm like, by the time I get into it, it's going to be one of those fads. It's going to be done and over with, and or the market's going to be so infatuated or not saturated with pens. Who's going to want whatever I could make?" So finally, last year, I decided, I'm going to give this a try. So I got the equipment and watched some videos and got some help from
House of Rainbows. Craig and Erica Fine helped give Karen some tips, what equipment to get. And I highly recommend House of Rainbows and their pens. So there's no competition there.
No.
They are our friends. And anyway, if you need a good pen, you can go to them too.
Yes. So then I started, and I have to admit, the first few were pretty darn ugly. And then few broke.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I can't do this. And she's like, yes, you can. Yes, you can. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll keep trying. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been practicing, and I think I got the hang of it now. I feel I've been putting some pretty pens out there. So
Gotcha.
That's actually, Regina's gonna show you a couple of them.
I have one that belongs to me that she made.
Beautiful.
Only one. Now,
Yeah.
I will tell you, my best friend is Colleen Snipson. The very first pen that Karen actually did that she finished from from blank to spit shine went to my best friend when they came in from Australia last year. And it looks almost like this one.
Love it.
So Colleen has several of Karen's pens. I have one.
I thought you had two.
No, I have one. Because every time we make one that's supposed to be for me, it's a blank that we've gotten two of, one for me and one for Colleen, and we end up shipping that one to Colleen more than once.
Well, she does have a habit of, when I get done and I bring them out and I show her, she's, I love it, I want it. I'm like, nope.
She tells me no every time.
Every time. I'm like, the purpose is to sell these, not to just give them to you.
Well, maybe a Christmas idea. You know,
There you go.
Christmas idea.
This one will be available
That's beautiful.
soon. Yeah, you need to hold it.
And Regina, in case you're wondering, Brandy is having to go
Oops,
to
there we go.
Walmart to get better reception. So that's why she's not on. She was on and off, and we were just having some difficulties.
So that's what the message meant, that she had to go to Walmart.
Yeah. Yep. Reception. That is
And-
beautiful.
What do you think of these?
Looks like Spangler colors.
That's what I'm thinking. There are 2 of those.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, I have already got a pen, and I'm unboxing it on my channel. I'm not going to do it here, so I'll make everyone wait. But I did order a pen from Regina and Karen, and I'm super excited. If someone, Alyssa, could you put up the link to K&J's Artistic Creations? They are on
It's KJ.
KJ's. I'm sorry,
It's okay.
KJ's Artistic Creations, and they are on. That's an Etsy shop, correct? Or no?
No, just a
Facebook.
Facebook group.
Just Facebook. Okay, so this isn't, guys, this is one. I know people sometimes get confused on this. So there are folks that sell through Facebook. That is where you buy from K&J's. That's where you will get your pens. So if you see one, I'm assuming if they see one in a picture that they want, they would message you and say, hey, I want this pen, or.
Well, so right now we're currently doing pen drops. So when she has about 10 pens made, then we'll announce that we're going to have a pen drop, and then you put your name on there that you would like that, and we give you a number, and then we have drawings. We're talking about doing some pens where we will drop a couple of them that say first to comment can purchase this one.
Gotcha.
Or something like that.
Okay.
Then we've also had a few people that have seen blanks or pens that they've liked and asked if we have something similar to that, and we've done some customs that way.
Gotcha. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. So Alyssa has put up KJ's Artistic Creations, Artistic Treasures. Why am I saying? Okay. I have the and the creations wrong. Let me say it correct so everyone will understand what a dingleberry carrot is. KJ's Artistic Treasures. Now I got it right. Takes me a few times. I'll get
her initials, her nickname, KJ.
Gotcha.
And it's KAT. So KJ's Artistic Treasures, cat.
And Regina, you're the treasure, right?
And I'm something. I do the bill invoicing, and yeah, that's what I do. I do the drops. I set up the drops, and I do the invoicing.
Yep. You do
Gotcha.
the drops, do the pictures, do the invoicing.
Yeah.
KJ's Artistic Treasures.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It takes me a tick. Sorry, I'm a little bit of
it's
an
all good.
absent-minded professor. All right. So, as far as do you have any future plans for the company, or are you looking at different? I mean, do you just buy blanks from different manufacturers of them, or how does that work?
So I am, I really only right now like blanks from one company, which is Cocoon Blanks. Their material they're just very good. They don't, the blanks don't have air holes in them or cracks. A couple of them that when I first started, I bought just kind of like a random box, and some of them had some air bubbles, and which led to breaking. So I came across, excuse me, Craig uses them, right?
Yes.
Craig uses Cocoon. And so I tried them, and I just absolutely love them.
That's awesome.
So right now, those are the only blanks that we purchase.
Gotcha.
I keep saying my goal is to I'd like to do a couple of drops a week, but life has been extremely busy the last several months for us. Some ups and downs. So things are finally starting to settle down now. So I'm hoping to get onto a schedule where
at least one a week.
At least one a week. I have been talking to Regina that I would like to be able to have a group of pens and do that, put them out there. And basically it's a first comment, that you could get that pen and versus the pen drop. Not saying we won't continue pen drops, because we will, but kind of mix it up. So that others can have an opportunity to purchase a pen if they would like to.
Yeah, I've seen auctions. I've seen people that put out, well, pens, different items, and say, okay, me too, right to buy. So
Right.
if 72 people comment me too, they draw a name and that's the person that gets to buy. So,
Right.
and they give you like 2 hours or 3 hours to do it. You've got to be on it. So
Yeah, usually Regina will put a teaser out letting people know, keep your eye open. We have a drop coming up.
okay.
So try to get people to be excited about it and the anticipation of, oh, the drop's going to come.
Gotcha.
So she does do that too.
Okay. Now, when you go with a blank to the lathe, is it just, do you decide right then what you're going to turn? Do you have a plan ahead of time? Is it what hits you?
I usually do not have a plan ahead of time. It's usually kind of what hits me. How many, like, do people refer to them as bumps like I do?
Yes.
Yeah, like I don't know. Okay, do I only want like 3 bumps? Do I want more bumps? Do I want them close together, far apart, in the center? It just really depends when
Your mood.
Yeah, my mood. When I get it on the lathe of what do I think I want this one to look like?
Gotcha.
And I'm always trying to figure out, like, try to do a new kind of like I mean, we are limited, right? Because we are talking like a 6 to 7 inch blank. So we are limited to what we can do, but I want to try to do different ones. But I haven't totally got there yet.
Gotcha.
I did do, for the last drop that we did, I did learn, excuse me, how to do a spiral pen. So that was actually pretty cool for me to try that one out. And
then she wants to make things like keychains.
Keychains.
We did have a personal friend of hers, they don't diamond paint. Well, their 11-year-old daughter does, but he looked into the turning of these diamond painting pens and found that people that do that can do seam rippers. So she bought a seam ripper, double-ended seam ripper kit, and for his wife's birthday, turned him a seam ripper to give her. So she wants to learn to do some of that other stuff.
So that's where the treasures come from.
I've seen pie slicers. I've seen measuring cups.
Yep.
Just anything with a handle and you can essentially turn it. I mean, it's amazing. So
exactly. Yes. So eventually I would like to get into that as well.
Yeah.
But our main focus right now is diamond art pens.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, guys, I don't mean to cut this short. However, I do want to give Brandy time and give people to get to her channel. Let me kind of tell you what's coming up. First of all, before I go into that, I want to thank with all my heart Tina and Cheryl from DP with Sparklers for being with us. Y'all are awesome. Love you. And guys, if you have not followed DP with Sparklers, go do that because they do also put out their enhancement plans on Facebook. You can click open the PDF and print it off. I've started a notebook with the enhancement suggestions. And obviously, I didn't know about the Dazzle deck. They've got several new things on their website. Alyssa, if I can trouble you one more time to put up KJ's Artistic Treasures. I got it right. And DP with Sparklers. The 2 links so that people can go to those particular sites, but go check out what they've got. Excited to have you guys all here. And thank you from the bottom of my heart, all of you, for what you're doing for this event and donating. And like I said, I'm going to put up KJ's discount code. I've not done that yet. And I've already got DP with Sparklers up in the group. So make sure that you join Draglings and Books and take advantage of those discount codes. But again, we don't do what we do without these sponsors. And I always say this, and I'm not afraid of offending anyone by saying it. When you have a chance to go patronize a small business, patronize these small businesses. They're the ones giving back to us. They're the ones that are taking their time. And, it takes these people time to be on these lives so that you can find out information and giving of themselves and their company. So that's who we need to be patronizing. Just going to say it without apology. I just believe that. And anyhow, I thank you all for being here. And at this time, I'm going to shut down the live. I'm going to go figure out what's going on with Brandy. I'm crossing my fingers that she can get her internet going, because if she can't, she's going to lose her mind. So I'm sorry if I've seemed a little bit distracted. I'm just going, where's Brandy and what's going on with her? So let me go figure that out. And thank you everybody for being here. I so appreciate it. And
thank you for all you do also, Kara. Thank you for all you do.
Well, we love you guys. And again, I always say we don't do what we do without you. So Tina, Cheryl.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us. Bye, y'all. Good to meet you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right. Y'all head over to Mystery of Diamonds channel, and we will see you over there.
Bye, y'all.
Guys. Thanks for being here.